Hi everyone, this is Lori with JLV Moments and More coming to you with another Disney Insight in 5. So what I want to talk to you today is about the cast members. First of all, I'm going to put the plea out there, the ask, however you want to look at it. Please make sure you treat our cast members with kindness and respect. They are just simply you and me, and they happen to work at Disney, which in all honesty, I'm a little jealous that they get to do that because maybe one day that will be a place that I can work at also. But again, please be kind and treat them with kindness. There are times where cast members, they do have to stick to the policies and the practice. And so they're going to tell you things that you don't like. But that doesn't give you the right, in my opinion, to turn around and treat them with unkindness. If you don't like what they have to say, maybe ask if you could speak to their supervisor in a kind and respectful manner. Maybe say, okay, I understand, and walk away and let it be. But please understand, for the most part, the cast members are just doing what they can to be fair and consistent with the practices of Disney World. Also, when it comes to the cast members, please use them for what they're there for. They're there to help. They're there to ensure the magic is happening within Disney. And what I mean by that is I have taught my daughter that if you are ever lost, like if we ever get separated, find somebody with a certain tag on it, with a certain cast member tag. Go to one of the stores because there's usually multiple cast members in there. Ask them for help. Let them know that you need help. And they're usually there to help. I mean, they would be there to help and get the child to the right place. So I've taught my daughter that. The other thing too, again, is just saying please and thank you, and you yourself as an adult asking for help. If you're not sure where something is, and let's face it, the most asked question is probably where's the bathroom. I'm sure they're used to that. They're going to point you in the right direction, and you will notice they always use 2 fingers. They never use the one. They always use 2 fingers. They will point you in the right direction to the restroom. They are used to the question, what time is the 3 o'clock parade? And I know we all laugh at that a little bit, but it is very common for that question to come out. And so they know that somebody's going to ask that, and so they're going to say 3 o'clock, and they're going to maybe even help you find the best place to watch the parade, which is a topic for another video. But ask our cast members, ask the cast members the questions. You'll never know until you ask. There was a time too when we were at a resort and we had a situation happen in our room. Our daughter had a bloody nose. And so I went down to the front desk and talked to the cast member. Between them and housekeeping, they had everything cleaned up. And when we got back to our room after breakfast, you would not even know that it happened. Again, I was just simply talking to them, letting them know that we had a situation and was there any way that they could possibly help. So again, what I would say is if you have those burning questions, if you're not sure of something, if you're missing something, we had one time where we had a piece of medical equipment that went awry and went down to the front desk and talked to a cast member, and they were able to point us in the right direction. Actually, a couple different directions on how to get that piece of medical equipment instead of having to cut our trip short. So talk to those cast members. They will know the answer. If they don't know the answer, they will help find the answer. That's their job. That's what they're supposed to do. And they, of course, they want to do it with the best possible magic they can. So show love to those cast members. This one's a little on the short side, but again, don't be afraid to talk to a cast member and ask them the questions because you would be surprised what answers that they actually do have for you. Please like this video. Please share it out. Please subscribe and hit that notification bell for my next Disney Insight in 5. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.